First and foremost is because I'm a patient, and California law says that as a patient you're legally allowed to smoke medical marijuana.
Jason Andrews uses marijuana every day to help him with what he says is the constant pain he feels.
I got in a car accident about 5 years ago and hurt my back really bad, and I got strung out on pills for 3 years. I choose not to take pills or drink or do drugs or anything like that. My mom was a big pill popper and tried to kill herself, quite a few times with pills.
Even though marijuana is illegal under federal law, Jason says he uses the marijuana legally within the state.
Once I found and realized it was legal, I started looking up the law. It was pretty simple. I found a guy that I liked down in Lake Forest. I paid $200. I went down there, took him my medical records. He looked at my medical records, said, "You're the perfect candidate."
Once he got all his legal permits, Jason joined a cooperative and started growing several varieties of marijuana inside his house, his garage, and in his backyard.
This one here is an abusive OG Kush, which is predominantly indica, more for sleep and relaxation and help with pain. This one's called Headband. It's an indica sativa mix. More of a sativa, more of a pick-me-upper. Get your day going.
And he does more than just smoke it.
You can eat it. It'll give you the same effect.
Jason says the police have been to his house just once.
They came here and they were going to come in the house, and I told them, "Hey, don't come in because I have medical marijuana." And the next thing I know, they called the narcotics officers, and the narcotics officers, they wanted to come in the house, and I told them, "No, I don't consent to a search." So then they told me they were going to throw me on the ground and make me bleed. And I said, "Whoa, easy. I just told you what the book said." And they said they were getting a search warrant and spent 2.5 hours outside my house, couldn't get a search warrant. Then the head narcotics officer said, "Okay, we're done here. The law says this, this, and this." And I said, "No, the law says this, this, and this." I go, "But it's so unclear that you guys don't know what to do, and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to do what the law tells me to do, somewhat." And so they asked me if they can come in my house. I told them, "As long as you come in as Tom, Dick, and Larry, I'll show you my garden." I brought them in my house. They saw my garden. They saw my legal stuff that I'm allowed to do. They told me to get the state ID card, and they said, "Have a good day, Mr. Andrews."
The issue of legalizing marijuana within California could soon be decided on by voters as part of several statewide ballot measures. Meanwhile, Jason works with the co-op to deliver what he calls prescription marijuana to others in pain.
I deal with a lot of patients, sick people, terminally ill people. I've had a couple of my patients die on me, and they're terminally ill people that need this stuff. I've had hospice nurses tell me this stuff that you give them helps them more than anything that the doctors are giving them. The doctors are giving them Darvocet and all kinds of stuff, shooting them up with morphine. One of my patients that died was sitting there shooting him up with morphine, and he's sitting there, couldn't shake in, he's lost both of his testicles, couldn't even eat, barely move, and I get there and I give him a little hit of that joint, and he puts an instant smile on his face.
Mark Eades reporting for OCRegister.com.